Plaintiff Tara Moore says the defendant is her brother, and after he got out of the Army, his life went downhill due to his drinking and partying. Tara's suing her brother today for unpaid loans. Defendant Christopher Moore admits that he drinks, but insists he has his drinking under control, and Tara's the one who got 2 tickets for drunk driving. Christopher's countersuing his sister for an unpaid loan.
Start with you.
Okay, I would like to first start off by saying that's my brother and I love him dearly, but it's time for Christopher Michael to grow up. Since he's been released from the Army, it's been a downhill spiral with his alcohol, drinking and partying and all that. I had lent my brother, he had called me. And
before we get into the specifics of the loan you're suing about, let me hear from him.
Your Honor, that's very much not true. Mm-hmm. Downward spiral.
Yes.
Talk to me.
Your Honor, I drink, but my drinking is really under control.
How often?
Once a week. When I got out the Army, I was 22. Mm-hmm. I mean, had a couple of drinks, downward spiral.
Couple, Your Honor.
Downward spiral tear, 2 OVIs.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a downward spiral tear.
Sir, hello?
Yes.
What are you doing for a living?
I'm an insurance agent, Your Honor. And I'm also a full-time college student.
Good, at night or?
During the night. I work during the day, right.
Okay. Doesn't sound like a downward spiral to me.
Sir, it's inaccurate. He does not work. You don't work.
Does he go to school at night?
Yes, sir. He does go to school.
You can't be drunk sitting up in that class and succeed.
I mean,
how long has he been in college?
Your Honor, 3 years now.
All right.
No, it's been 2 years, Tara.
Okay. He wouldn't be able to remain in college if he was on a downward spiral, man. He would be kicked out. All right. Is there anything you want to say about her in relation
yes. My sister. Yes. My sister, she's really one of them people that the type that looks down on somebody. They have a bad situation, even though it's brief. She's the type, I'll help you out, to talk about you later, obviously. Mm-hmm. And, and someone who's the type of person, she spends so much money, right? And then asks somebody else for their money. And never once tries to pay them back or anything. I've loaned my sister money.
You say she buys
during this downward spiral.
Say she buys what she wants, then she begs for what she needs.
She spends $1,200 on a vacuum cleaner. You really would think she's not really concerned about $200.
Sir,
right?
How does she look down on people?
Just like she said now, she's on a downward spiral. Mm-hmm. I've been in trouble once,
For what?
I received OVI when I got out the military. And I learned my lesson, never had another one, never been repeated.
Never got caught.
All right.
Really?
Ma'am?
Okay.
What are you doing with your life?
I'm an STNA.
What's that?
I work at a nursing home, and I also take care
What do you do at the nursing home?
Take care of old people.
I don't know what that means. You change bedpans?
Well, something like that.
Okay, and don't look down too far. All right. Now, let's get on with the loan you're suing about.
But Your Honor, I don't look down on anyone. I'm here for just some tough love. I love my brother to death.
He's here for tough love too. He's countersuing you for $500. Let's get to your loan first.
Okay. While Christopher Michael called me back in August of last year, and he told me, Tara, I got my car impounded because he was at court and he had went to McDonald's to get something to eat, and the sign clearly says no parking. It will be towed. Your car will be towed.
Not true. No
Let's
sign.
move on, sir. People do this all the time. It's not like you jumped off of a bridge high. Go ahead.
Well, I had loaned him $109. And then he turned around and said, Tara, I need gas money to get back to Middletown. So I gave him another $20. I'm like, Chris, you can pay me back whenever you get a chance. So that was the end of that. And then he called me November, around that time, asked for $60 because he needed some boots. So he had started.
Coming from the Army, he didn't have any?
Oh, no, sir. He needed steel toes. I don't know the situation with that.
Give me the next loan.
And then the next one was $80 for gas, and that's all.
All right. Sir, what do you say to these alleged loans?
Yes, she did loan me the money to get my car out of impoundment. And $20 for gas, the $60, you know, that was pretty much just like, okay, with this, you know, you can pay me back whenever. I'm like, Tara, well, you owe me $500, so taking all that into consideration, I paid her back. She still owed me $231.
Sir, you're countersuing her for $500, saying she owes you. How did she come to owe you?
She wasn't working at the time.
When?
So,
what time?
It was back in March of 2010. She had asked me for $500 so she could pay her legal expenses.
Oh, legal expenses?
Right.
Legal expenses for what?
For her attorney.
Attorney for? I know that.
Yeah, for her. Right. For a court case for her. Right.
For what?
For her second OVI. You know, it was pretty serious.
Her second?
Second. Right.
And you're the one on the downward spiral.
No.
Ma'am?
Right.
Do you have 2
Yes, sir.
drunk driving tickets?
Well, can I?
No, you can just answer the question.
Yes, sir.
And you were convicted of them.
Yes, sir.
And you have 1.
Right.
Well,
Let's move on, ma'am. I'm not going to even make the comment that I'm thinking. Sir?
Right, so, you know, just being a brother, I mean, I wanted to help my sister out.
Did she say she would repay it?
Yes, she did.
When did she say she would repay?
She said she would have that back to me by February, you know?
Of 11?
Right.
All right, and when she did not have it by February, how did you proceed from there?
I haven't. It's one of the things because she's gave me money, you know?
No, but she didn't give you money till August.
Right. And
so what did you say for those months that she wasn't paying you?
Nothing. She's my sister, and it wasn't,
good
you know.
enough. And it wasn't what?
Huh? It wasn't one of them things I'm going to hound her about. You know,
Okay, good enough. No, not hound. You didn't ask at all.
Right.
So, ma'am, why don't you believe you owe him the $500?
Because he's always said it was a gift.
It sounds like it too.
And,
when you loan somebody money and they don't even give you $10 for 7 months and you never ask for $1, that sounds like a gift to me.
Yes, sir.
All right, and it sounds like an excuse you're using today to get out of paying her the rest of her money.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to grant you your money, ma'am. Please don't go and take it and drink and drive on a downward spiral, okay? $269 for the plaintiff. Your claim is dismissed. I believe, as she says, it was a gift. Have a good day. I believe that. Do you mind my belief? Have a good day.
Your Honor. First and foremost, I am not uppity. Whoever knows me knows that I am not uppity.
Tear downward spiral.
Yes.
You don't know how to learn a lesson.
I love you. Okay.